What's up? Karumi, how are you? Oof. I'm glad you could make it. How was the Thursday, Karumi? Oh, shit. No, we're all good. But yeah, hopefully you had a good Thursday. Thomas, hello. Good evening. And how are you, Thomas? It's the first time I've actually started to stream without the playlist in a very long time. I was just in here, like, getting things ready, and I was just like, it's a good song. I like all the songs in my orchestration. Of course I would, you know. Alright, I'm gonna keep on trying to level up the Bard and the Culinarian today. Pretty sure I've got a quest I can do for the Culinarian. Get to that eventually. Not bad, glad to hear it, Karumi. I'm good, Thomas, thanks for asking. I've literally, I just kind of took a day to myself. It's why I didn't do any 76 or Kingdom Hearts or anything like that earlier. Figured I would wait till about now to get in here and just do a solid long Final Fantasy XIV stream. Kinda long anyway. We'll see how far I can make it. That's a better way to put it. I gotta check these things. I accidentally had this side pushed down. Usually it fits a little bit better. We're all good now though. Alright, go ahead and get something started here. You know what, I'll go Alliance Raids first today. Why not? So they updated the special SOT. You know, I have a little bit more details about the next return to Evilise and everything. I'm stoked. So stoked. I wish it would all get here just a little bit faster. I wonder what's next. Leap of Faith is next. Oh, man. Oh, never mind. 17 minutes. I love Leap of Faith, but I don't want to wait 17 minutes for it. The new Air Force One game looks pretty sick, too. There's like a screenshot on the special SOT, and it looks honestly pretty awesome. Kind of like a classic arcade game, maybe. Semi-classic, I should say. I mean, it's not like 32-bit or anything, but still looks nice. Okay, trauma look for today. Number 13 on the duty funder. Oh. A new jackpot. 72. Number 4 on the duty funder. It's going down quick. Oh, and another one without a jackpot. Shit. 54. Not a great pull tonight. Let's try the last card before the queue. 306. Made up for the other two kind of, but still not a great knot altogether. Could have been worse. Mira, what's up? What level is my Bard? To be honest with you, I don't remember. I think 63 still. Minato, what's up? Oh, Minato, believe it or not, totally copyright free. All of those things on the Kingdom Hearts video, totally passed. It blows my mind. Maybe it was all the sounds from the buttons chumming in every few seconds. Maybe, I don't really know. Or maybe it's just like one of those songs that just kind of like, we'll let it slide. So, Mira and Minato, how was the Thursday? Hopefully you've both had a great day. I don't know why I'm surprised they sent me here, but I'm slightly surprised. They've been on a return to evilly streak the last few days, I guess. I'd like to switch it up on me. Pretty good? Yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't really do anything. It was one of those days. I just kind of like sat around and watched movies and a TV show. I randomly binge watched. I found a show I liked. It's just like a random adult humor comedy called Out There. I literally just spam watched the first season today. I don't even know how I did it. Like, I started it and then finished it, and I was just as surprised when I found out about it as, you know, at the very moment it ended. Yeah, there's no avoiding that. I had it all finished before I knew it. I was like, holy shit, where did today go? You ever have those days where you just get caught up watching something or doing something and then all of a sudden your whole day is gone? You're like, what even happened? I'm trying to Thursday right now and it's almost Friday. No strike? No, not at all. I was just as surprised. Today's been interesting. I feel you. I've got those days too. I think they happen to all of us. Sith, what's up, Tim? How are you tonight? Yeah, Choco. We just went through this. Almost 66 on your scholar. Nice. Sounds like you're putting in some grind. That's good. See, this is okay. You're a little creepy, but okay. Damn it. It's all good. Slightly bit tired. Late night yesterday. I feel ya. The Choco's now stream. She tries to make her cameo when she can. No joke, if there was a way that she could make this all about her, she would find a way to do it. She does a good job already with what she does do. No shit. If Heaven on High was working good today? The lag. That sucks. And that's good, Mira. Yes, my day's been good. I just, really didn't do, like, anything. Except for, like, watch TV. It was a good day. I take that back, I did two things. I went to the store and got beer and an energy drink. And I ordered pizza as well. That's as close to adulting as I got today. Other than that, I just like sat here and watched TV. It was a much needed day though. Very, very much needed. Whoa. What? Oh, wait, that's C. I thought it said B there for a second. Definitely a C. No, I didn't even crack open the first one till I started streaming. I should have though, just in the Hank Hill spirit. For next month? Definitely excited for next month. Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil 2. I feel like there's something else happening next month I'm excited for, but I can't think. Oh yeah, I got a concert I'm going to with my brother. It's gonna be a good month. Come on, B. .5, yeah, that's another one. Next patch comes through, also. Damn. You can't stand beer? I feel you. That's how, like, a few of my friends are. Like, one of my closest friends. He loves to go and drink with us, but he will not drink beer. He's always drinking these crazy mixed drinks. That's what I can't handle. Let's go way too far. Oh shit. I forgot. We gotta kill the other things first. Oops, it's all good. Ah, shit. Azunami, what's up? The Last of Us 2, when that releases. What concert? It's just a concert I'm going to with my brother. It's what his Christmas present was. It's tickets to Census Fell and Amity Affliction. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, shit. Oh. Well, here we go. I love the fact that it's kind of played out, I don't want to say too quick, but pretty quick. Ah, shit. Oh, behemoth. Mira, really, I'm just a pretty damn busy person, but, who knows, maybe one day, somehow I could have a meet and greet of some kind. It'd be interesting. Woo! Thank you, Mira. Thank you for stopping in tonight. Glad that you could make it. Did I pass on that? No. There we go. Good deal. Chaz, what's up? How are you this evening, Chaz? How's the Thursday treating you? Nah, I don't need that. Shit. Didn't expect that. Good deal. I wonder what Yoshi P's face would look like if I had the chance to ask him in a face-to-face like Q&A. It's like, will you ever give us a pass all button for the inventory? Need healing. Oh, I was about to give him the player calm. Damn it. Well, would have gave it to somebody. That name was amazing, though. Well, I really don't have much of a reason to be here anymore. Oh, I might still have time for Leap of Faith. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I think I got like 2 minutes. Yes, I want to make haste. Leap of Faith. Almost missed it. Oh, I was afraid I wasn't going to get to. Some alien oscillation. Nice. I like the map that I'm on right now as well. This is a good map. I might mess up a time or two, but I still like this map more than most. I just feel like it's a more forgiving map. Damn. Wonder if there's an easier way for that one. There is, I believe. Oh, I didn't jump high enough. Ooh. That's where they get you in this game, like trying to like overcorrect incorrect mistake. Makes your hands all jumpy. Me anyway. I can't really speak for everyone. Oh man. Oh, I even stuck the landing. And then I fell. That overcorrecting. It's a trap. Don't do it, guy. Shit. Double shit. What a jump. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, that one just doesn't look worth it. Oh, man. Oh, that was close. That's it. Nice. Nothing like a little victory dance. Did the same thing? Fetch some coffee, nice. Not a bad haul, 3,500. Alright, don't really have much of a reason to be here. Gonna go ahead and travel to the Free Company house. So with 2019 coming in close, I'll probably talk about this at least one more time. Probably on New Year's, but you know, for all of us that are here now, what's something that you're actually looking forward to next year? You know, other than patch 4.5, Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil 2, that's just January. Like, what's the rest of the year got going on that, like, maybe you're excited about? Give me just a second and I'll pick right back up on that with you guys in a second. I'm gonna have to take a very quick, unexpected restroom break. I'll be right back though. Black with sugar and cinnamon, but using... What's Ceylon cinnamon? I'm not sure what that is. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get this going. Devil May Cry 5, nice. It does look like a sick game. I wish I would have played, like, 4, though. I feel like there's just a giant gap there from what I've played. Like, I remember playing the first 2 back in the day. And I remember dabbling with 3. I never actually beat it. But 4, just completely never played it at all. I don't know why. I don't really have a reason. But, definitely looks like a really cool game, though. I actually saw some things just the other day where, like, It showed like Dante summoning all kinds of like creatures and shit. I think it was on IGN, maybe? It was either IGN or GameSpot, but I didn't even know that was a thing in Devil May Cry. I figured I would let this stay on the orchestration roll till after the first of the year. It's kind of like how my family's always did like Christmas stuff. Like they'll keep the decorations up to the first of the year and then take it all down. I even got the tree up still down here. For now, anyway. Want to get a job and move to Clearwater City in Florida. Nice. Elder Scrolls 6, that'll be nice. Yeah, I agree. Seeing trailers for it. Maybe at E3 we'll see something. You never know. Bethesda's, you know, that's kind of like the next big thing, really. Maybe, I'm hoping that next year we get some, more DLC for Fallout 76. I just want to see that game go somewhere. I want to see it go somewhere so bad. Fist of the Father. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I've got actually two friends that have actually said the same thing about that. You know, that's one of the issues that was, you know, as far as like media of the game goes, a lot of people was just like, it was just a big copy and paste of Fallout 4. And honestly, that's a big thing I even tell people, really, when anybody asks me if the game's worth a buy. Like, I always say, yeah, if you liked Fallout 4. But in some ways I could see that, but Fallout 4, you know, you still have so many more NPCs. That's really what I'm hoping changes with 76 over time. Just like the addition of more NPCs, maybe more missions, maybe some other survivors, maybe another vault opens up. I mean, if it's the first game, I get why there's no people out, you know, like it's a prequel among all the other games, so, you know, like it sets the story before any other plot that we've had before. But like, eventually you're gonna see progression. And it looks like the progression had already started to happen again, but then it just kind of stopped. So I would really like to see the further future of the game roll out in DLC where it didn't just stop, or it's not just stuck in a weird sense of like video game limbo. You know, that's just me thinking, I guess, broadly about the game, just because, like, it didn't exactly have the most pleasing release among fans. Again, unless you liked Fallout 4. That was, like, probably the only way. Like, that's why I always say that. Like, it's almost the exact same game. It's just Fallout 4 still has more story-driven, choice-driven moments where 76 kind of takes the choice away from you and you just play a solid story, and then you're just left with a big world to kind of run around with. Fuck. Still in level Fallout New Vegas. Honestly, Fallout 4 was one of the highest praised. Like, OG fans hated Fallout 4 because they ultimately took away the faction sense. You know, like, you couldn't be evil. You basically get to choose which good ending and which good trait and which good path you want to follow. You know, they kind of take out the whole evil trait. So that upset a lot of people, you know, as far as, like, your reputation balance goes. With people that, you know, really like being evil through a game. And 4 took that away. But, like, I could see how fans that were into the whole faction system, you know, that didn't really like it as far as 4 went, but 4 was just so immersive. The story, the decisions you made, like, I mean, it was a great game. But, you know, I really can't argue, you know, with them taking factions away, stuff like that. I see how it could, you know, if that's something a lot of people were into, I could really see it, even though it's still there, but it's not really as, you know, as an importance in Fallout 4 as it was in, like, 76 and stuff, or not 76, but in, like, New Vegas and stuff like that. But, you know, that's one of the things I'm saying that I really am hoping for as far as, like, 76 and the DLC. Like, maybe they can just add those things as they go, you know? Maybe, like, the next patch, per se, they could add a thing where, like, I don't know, maybe a thing where you could join one of 2 factions, and then maybe it will, like, beef up PvP a little bit, you know? Like, right now it's every man for himself, but if you're in a faction full of people, it's really gonna beef up PvP, you know? You're gonna have, like, raids getting initialized and stuff like that. I agree. I really like Fallout 4 myself, to be honest with you. But, you know, that wouldn't say that I also really love 76. But that's just me, though. And, I get the whole thing, though. How people feel about the game. Okay, I'm gonna dip back over to the Bard for the rest of the... Well, maybe for the rest of the night. We'll kind of see toward the end. Get some stuff up here. If anybody even wants to chime into, like, something here, feel free. Let's start off with trials, something nice, quick, easy, pretty simple. I'm really excited to see maybe how far patch 4.5 part 1 is really going to be. Like, I'm hoping that it's like 2 really long story plots, with it actually moving over to the position that it is, being split into 2 different sectors. You know, one being early next month. Is it like, what, January 8th, I think? I should look that up. I can't remember. Yeah, January 8th, I thought so. And, you know, also, I don't know. Part of me wants to have hope with it being separated into two parts, that it's going to be very long, super story driven, but another fear of me has the old, they kind of like had this weird thing with Stormblood here, playing through it, and everything just felt so quick. And I'm hoping that the last two patches aren't so quick. You play the idea of a pre-nuclear disaster Fallout game? I mean, it would be interesting, I guess. I feel like that's kind of where the new Far Cry game's going to be. I talked about that before, but the new Far Cry that's about to come out, it's really a big one-up on Fallout 76. I hate to say that. I hate that it's like going to be strictly first-person view, honestly, because I'm never really that into first-person view games. Some of them, like mainly though, if I'm playing first-person, I prefer it to be a horror game. You don't have very many of those out there, and the few that you do, really good. But, you know, even that aside, like, you know, it's going to be a little different being in that Far Cry world, only, well, I guess not all Far Cry's first person, but, like, the reason I say it's a one-up on the new Fallout is because it's set in a post-apocalyptic world, but at the same time, like, you can still drive cars and work more with more technology. Things are less destroyed. So, you know, if you're looking for something like that, I feel like Far Cry's newest installment coming soon, which I'm kind of excited for. I'll probably end up playing it. I'm a big Fallout fan, and even though it looks like they're trying to one-up Fallout, I don't really care. I'm a gamer. I don't care who makes it. If it looks good, I'm going to try to play it. But that game, it does look amazing, I gotta admit. Yeah, they would have to call it like I don't really know what they could call it, honestly. It'd be different. A futuristic game that's kind of like has the 50s-esque face to it or something. I don't know. It'd be different for sure. I kind of feel like it would be like the Jetsons. I don't know. That's the vibe I would get off of it. You know, it's so simple and lighthearted, but yet also, like, futuristic. Oh no. What did I get in that duty finder? I forgot all about that shit. You obtain... Oh, it was the bolt. Shit. What'd I get last night? A weapon. Oh. That's what it is. What? What else could it be? Probably a ring. No? A wrist. Shit. You know, I felt a little old now that I've just like sat back and thought about what I said about the Jetsons. The part of me that felt old was like, there was like, when I was a kid, there were probably already generations out there thinking generations like me would never see the Jetsons. When I said it, I really started thinking back and I was like, wow, there really is a whole generation that isn't gonna know what the Jetsons are, that probably either just had to Google it, or they're just like, oh wow, this guy's like old as fuck. I gotta tell you, being born in the 90s is a weird thing, weird phase. All it was transitions that led to bigger, better things for the future. I also watched really incredibly cheap things turn to really expensive things with just a matter of like 25 years. Meet the Jetsons. Like all went down with World War Z. They're actually making a World War Z video game, so you might get to see some of those things. And the game looks interesting, I'll tell you that much as well. Like, I want to be excited for it, but I'm super unsure about it as well. I mean, it looks amazing, the World War Z game, but like, I don't know, I'm curious on how the whole, the zombie thing's gonna work out with the hordes of zombies. Like, I don't know, it looks like it's something that could get bugged out really badly. We'll see. I mean, it looks like a great game. Oh, that's totally stopped and turned around. Headed into Mount Moon? Like oh yeah, I forgot. You said you were you got a Switch for Christmas, and you got Let's Go Eevee, I believe you said. Going into Mount Moon, how is it? Like, what was Brock like? Also, don't buy that Magikarp unless you want a Gyarados, but like, at the place and level that you're at, it's kind of useless. I shouldn't have to tell you that. I'm sorry. I'm rooting for you, though. I wish they would have added, like, you know, it's not like I've got the game anyway, but, like, I wish they would have added the Johto region to the game. I would have been way more inclined to actually get it. Like how they did with, like, Gold and Silver, adding, like, multiple regions to go to. Oh, fuck. Piss easy? Eevee with double kick, fighting against Rock. Nice. What if they made a fighting style version of Eevee, where he like just stood up on his back 2 legs? Maybe had a, like, I don't know, maybe a longer mane, and maybe gloves like Hitmonlee. Or Hitmonchan, I mean. Hitmonlee was the kick. So, yeah, Hitmonchan. Let's go. Those are some good healers. Yeah, I've actually read the same thing. Also disappointed me. Stephen, what's up? Glad you could make it. I heard the same thing about the Pikachu, though, so don't feel too bad. Like, I don't know why they fixed it like that. I guess it was just maybe the forever companion kind of thing. I don't really know. So, Steven, how are you today? How was the Thursday? A World War Z 2 movie? Yeah, that sounds cool. I wonder if Brad Pitt will be in it. That'd be cool. Kind of a prequel to I Am Legend. Or maybe slightly same story, but through somebody else's perspective at more maybe toward the beginning of it. You know, that could work too. Okay, before I get this next queue going, I'm actually gonna try to get a quick restroom break in here really quick. I'll make it quick. Give me just a second. Okay. Good. Glad to hear it. Definitely glad to hear it, Steven. Primeape was your favorite Pokemon? Always punched Ash and stole his hat as well. Yeah, I remember those OG Pokemon days. Ran into blue. Funny enough, apparently red and green are... Really? Red and green are in the game as characters as well? Damn, that's crazy. Judo, thank you for the luck. Okay. Let's see what's next. Steven, are you actually online? You wanna run some Lvling or 50-60? Actually gonna start with 50-60, see where it takes me. But if not, totally cool. I know you've been on the Warframe a lot lately. On the Warframe. I sound like an old-ass man saying that. It's like when you're talking to your parents about Pokemon. Did any of you ever have that parent that refused to call it by its actual name? Like, that's how my dad was. No matter what. Like, he didn't approve of it, but he did approve. Like, he approved to the extent of, like, the value and collection of Pokemon cards and the upholding of the games. Before digital was a thing, like, the games used to be super valuable. Even now, like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you know, pretty sought after hard copies of, you know, the series. And not to mention, like, to be honest with you, like, most of the copies of the game still pretty much hold their value right after they come out. Sometimes they go up. Oh, fuck. Did I do this last night and not the... I think I did this backwards. Okay. I did the Bard, or the Culinarian last night, and not the Bard. Hell, maybe I did them both. I'll find out. But, yeah, like, what I was getting at, did your parents ever call them Pokemon? Them Pokemon cards, Pokemon games? That's what my dad always called them. Always. It was always Pokemon. The Warframe. Hey, Sith, you're all good. Glad you could make it. Well, make it back, I should say. Oh, man. This is gonna take a while. No, I think I knocked this one out, too. Shit. Okay, well, maybe I'll make it to 65 tonight and get that one. We'll see. Damn it, I want that whale. I wish that was one of the mounts on sale right now. Sadly, only the Carby mount is, which, in saying that, you know, if you want the Carby, right now is the time to get it. Definitely, well, it was on sale yesterday. I don't know if it still is today or not. But it was. Yep, always? I'm confused. I love the fact that Zombie's been back online the last few days. It's one of the coolest things ever. Minato, would you actually want to get in on it? It is 50-60 though, so if not, I totally understand. It's one of those things that's kind of like... I understand why you'd pass. There's, like, the 50-60 has loads of really cool dungeons, but there's like 3 or 4 that are just dreadful to have to go through. I'm in this weird spot. If I'm like, work on the Culinarian, explore random shit. I'll explore random shit, see where I go on my rambles, and then if we're not there yet, then we'll we can hit up some Culinarian. Culinarian's okay. It's not as savvy as I should say as it was with the Fisherman. The Fisherman, I think I loved it so much because, like, it really doesn't require spending that much gil. Like, where I'm at now, trying to finish them up, yeah, it's a little pricey, unless you've got some kind of crafter up there. Not really getting any closer with my culinarian. Just really wanting to get that one out of the way before I kind of stock up another one. But, like, I don't know. So, another thing I was doing today is, like, I was going over the new trailer that we have out, and I watched it, like, 3 times in a row. And I'm wondering how many things we're gonna see kind of, like, roll out of the woodwork for, like, the beginning of the new Calamity coming up. Like, we know we're gonna see some Iron Giants and all kinds of Magitech. I just wonder what else we're gonna see. The main scenario roulette, holy hell, good luck with that. Rested experience? Could go back to the free company house for a little bit. Brad Pitt's gonna be in the next one? Damn. The new Blade Runner? I don't think I watched Blade Runner. Oh wait, no, I did watch Blade Runner. Blade Runner was the, had the Notebook guy in it, yeah? Am I right? Also had Harrison Ford in it, which was like the original Blade Runner guy. I could be wrong. I'm just like, you know, guessing here. The reason I say it like that is because I promise I did not watch the original. I loved the newer one, but like, you know, with the Notebook guy. But like, not much knowledge of the actual original film. Number 31 on the duty finder. Let's see. What's something on the list I didn't make last night that might be pretty easy? I like going for the ones with the, like, the minimal amount of, like, ingredients. Chamomile tea. I felt like that was one I was gonna try last night, but didn't really ever do because it was harder than what it sounded like. This looks easy though. Bass ball, dark bass, and sunset wheat flour. We'll try that one out. I've actually tried Log Horizon before. I got a couple episodes into it, but it was just, I don't know, it didn't really click with me. There's an anime kind of like that I'd watched before. Actually a couple, and I'd really gotten to those, and Log Horizon had basically the same ideals going down. I just didn't like them, like, really as much. I was a really big Dot Hack fan back in the day. And, I watched a little bit of Sword Art Online. Didn't really like it as much quite really either, but, I feel ya. You know, there's a lot of those anime about, like, MMORPGs and people getting stuck in them and stuff like that, that can be pretty good. Oh shit. That one's not going to be as easy as I thought it would be. Maybe a different one. Oh, dark. I put dusk. Might as well. Okay, and I can't remember, it was like sunset flour or something like that. Sunset wheat flour. Oh, why couldn't I get lucky in it being like the other one? Gosh, I don't want to have to buy randomly 24 of them. I could buy 20 of them, though. It's a little cheaper. It's better than nothing. Oh, you actually gotta be level 25 for that? What the hell? No way, really. Because, I mean, I've made all this other stuff. Why would that be a dilemma? I haven't been that level yet. Oh, that's why, because it's actually a level 25 fisherman skill spell. Fuck. Well, I guess I'll have the ingredients when I need them. That sucks. I could do that. All the goat milk. You want to watch .hack? You're ashamed you haven't yet? .hack's good. The only thing about it is, like, you gotta be patient with the show. And there's not really much of another way to put it. I mean, it's a great show. But it's like, to keep it canon, it's all over the place, really. I mean, it's a great show, though. And there's a few things that are kind of like alternate to the universe, or like it could have happened or it couldn't have happened, but .hack is a great anime. I mean, it hits so many key points, from like keeping horror with a good story, but also great action and comedy as well. Oh, that one didn't work. Getting close to leveling up, though. That's pretty exciting. Kinda wish I would've... I think I'm going to. Okay. I hate to like waste the experience. Not what I wanted to do. Get a little extra. Why not? Hey, that's new job quest though. Number 16 on the duty finder. That one didn't work. Alright. Number 14 on the duty finder. I'm actually going to travel to Doma really quick to try to sell all this junk that I'm not going to use. A lot of this food would be useful in some cases, but some of it's just not at all. Just taking up some space, so probably going to get the best process out of going here, out of most places. What anime am I really into? Honestly, I'm still waiting on new episodes for Attack on Titan, Black Clover, My Hero Academia. Honestly, I'm usually more into like the shonen type of anime, but I'm hit and miss with it. I don't like it all, but the more shonen type anime is usually what I'm into. Like, I'm not a Naruto fan. I love Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, but I'm not a fan of Super. Very hit and miss. I'm a huge Miyazaki fan, as far as, like, films go. Love me some Death Note. I like a good short story driven also. You know, it's also another great trait to some anime. They don't bend the story too much, they just have a great straightforward story. But yeah, it's usually my typical top that I like. Really liked an anime called Parasite as well. Definitely recommend it to anybody. It's such a great one. No longer need that one. Same. They were literally strictly Namazu Beast Tribe quest fish. Number 8 on the duty finder. Let me take advantage of this really quick. Oh, and also, just diving back into that, I'm a bigger fan of like a lot of older anime too. Like there was one I used to love called Ronin Warriors. Love me some Gundam Wing. Huge fan of Yu Yu Hakusho and also Inuyasha. Yu Yu Hakusho? Oh yeah, loved it. Bleach, I'm like halfway through the series, trying to get there. Like, I've been on like a 3-month break off Bleach. Like, it was an anime I really liked the first 3 seasons of when I first started watching at the end of middle school. I thought it was awesome. Then I had this weird period, like growing up with my grandparents, they did not always have cable. Like, they had it on occasions when they felt like it, and then when they didn't like paying anymore for it, they just canceled it, and then we'd go long periods without it. It was kind of the same with the internet growing up for me, so there was a lot of those shows I missed out on. So as I've been older and, you know, through adulthood as well, you know, I've tried to go back and watch some of them, and Bleach was one of those shows, but it's just so fucking long, and there's so many fillers. It's a great show and I love it, love the characters, but the filler episodes are torture, especially when there's like 3 in a row or something. And, yeah, I've been on a little break from it, for a little while, but, you know, I do love the show. Love it. And Yu Yu Hakusho, oh man, love it as well. Wish it was longer. I've been actually having a lot of Yu Yu Hakusho nostalgia with, like, the 4B stuff that we've been, having going down in Final Fantasy XIV here. So much nostalgia. You know, the 4 Beast, you know, it's not a new tale. It's not exclusively for 14 here. It's a very common, you know, Japanese tale initially, but just like watching season 1 of Yu Yu Hakusho, and then like, yeah, I don't know, there's just so much to compare between the two. But also, yeah, another one that was really, or 3 others I used to be really into. I haven't seen Ronin Warriors in years, so I don't know how that one holds up. Gundam Wing I love still. Like, I have, like, it's one anime I can say I've got the complete series. I actually own the complete series of Gundam Wing. Love it so much. But also, Inuyasha is another one I really love as well. It's probably, other than Dragon Ball Z and Gundam Wing, my complete introduction into anime. Also, again, Ronin Warriors, but that one, you know, a lot less people know of Ronin Warriors. It's really not that common, unfortunately. It's like the dude version of Sailor Moon, really, is the best way to look at Ronin Warriors. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be super guilty if I didn't add Sailor Moon to the list. I did watch it on the back, like way back in the Toonami days. I can't reference anything from it. I didn't watch it that much, or don't know that much about it. But, you know, always waiting for the shows that I would like. Did watch a few episodes. Quite a few episodes, really. I was a huge Toonami kid. Loved me some Toonami back in the day. Robotech? Gundam Wing? I don't think I've ever watched Robotech, but yeah, Gundam Wing, I loved the characters, the robots, the animation was really good for its time as well. I think my love for Gundam Wing is honestly where a lot of the love for me playing Titanfall, and then also my love for Rival Wings in this game. I think that's probably the root of a lot of that. But Lvling, or Neon Genesis, literally another great mech anime. Oh, so good. Number 3 on the duty finder. That first Cimarron was pretty cool. I've never actually seen it before, to be honest with you. Oh man, when I saw 3 on the duty finder, my hopes went up a little bit. Number 2 on the duty finder. Honestly, I've been thinking, like, when Christmas is over and I gotta take down the tree and change that song, well, really don't have to change it, just take it off, but like, I feel like something should go here again. Like, I love the look that Drew set up with the rug here, but like, this kind of made a great centerpiece, and I feel like there should be something else for a centerpiece, but I don't know what. I mean, the next seasonal event other than New Year's is gonna be like Valentine's Day, and I don't want a giant heart in the floor, especially not so early away from it. I mean, it just wouldn't make that much sense, so I don't know. Lots to think about there. Mech Warrior games? Not really. I didn't really play too many. Kinda, I guess, in some ways, if you count, like, maybe Legend of the Dragoon. I played a few fighting games that were, like, Gundam Wing fighting games. And, you know, it's like, I played Mech Assault a little bit, too. I never owned an Xbox, actually, so vaguely played it through my cousins when I would go over to their place. But, didn't really play too many mech games when I was younger, to be honest with you. Played some Armored Core games. But, as much as I love games like that, it wasn't until I was older when I actually started playing a lot of those. Like Armored Core, my first one was actually Armored Core 4. I've got 2 on, my cell phone. It's emulated, of course, but like, and I have played through quite a bit of it. Not, you know, I've had a lot of fun, but like, 2 and 4 are the only Armored Core games I've actually played. But, you know, I love them, you know, for what it's worth. You know, they're fun games. But I haven't really played too many mech games, really, either. The few that I've played, a few on PlayStation 1 that were like more RPG based, but to be honest with you, I can't remember too many of them. That's why I kind of said like Legend of the Dragoon, like it's not really at all. I mean, I just kind of count it because like, what else explains their like Dragoon changing abilities other than technology? Which, you know, jumping in on that subject, I feel like that is one underrated RPG. So badly. Like, it's such a good game, and very little people even know about it. Definitely worthy of either a remake or a remaster. Man, these cues kind of suck. Oh man, being in the 60s. What do you got, guy? Nothing, really. Here we go. Let's just hope it's a good place. Wanderer's Palace on hard. This could be extremely fun or extremely, well, not fun. We'll see. Yeah, I actually saw the Dynasty Warriors Gundam Wing crossover games. I think there was like 2 of them. I've never actually played one of them though, but yeah, I played a few Armored Core games. Well, 2 of them anyway. The thing I like about Armored Core was like the free ability to just make all sorts of different mechs. You remember Armored Core? Those games had a lot of thinking going on. Oh yeah, it was like, Armored Core is like Gundam Wing style fighting games, mixed with like, what is the, Ace Combat. Like, you have that whole, like, robo-style feel of fighting games, but at the same time you have this weird, story-driven, almost Ace Combat feel to the video game playing through them. Dead Tom Perry's. It's the Wanderer's Palace for you. Getting there. You know, another anime, a lot of people, like, it's a borderline anime that I've always really liked, that, you know, it had a spin-off, but to me, it wasn't the same as the original, but I thought the original was so great, and that was Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, to be only 4 seasons long and very PG, like very PG. It was a great anime. Like, it really was story driven, a lot of action. You know, like, even had a lot of comedy into it. Wasn't very provocative, which was probably one of the downfall, but like, it was a great anime. It's one I feel like slightly underrated at times when it comes to like bringing up a really good story-driven anime. Shit. Oh, fuck. I'm pretty rusty with the second Armored Core, to be honest with you. Even though I've got it on my phone, I'm only about probably a quarter of the way through the game, maybe almost half. Probably closing on that halfway region. Other than that, it's been a while since I played Armored Core, the second title anyway. Like so I'm still a little bit rusty on some stuff, but that's still exciting though for you on you know, as far as Warframe goes there. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what it means, but sounds very positive and fun, so congrats, and glad that you can enjoy that. Well, we're kinda getting through it. It's a little bumpy, but we're kinda getting there. Good deal. Good deal. Ah, fuck, I didn't even see that down there. Damn it. As much as I hate to, I'm gonna have to take a very quick restroom break. I don't know what's up with me. Okay. Bloodstained. What is bloodstained? What's up, Rez? Glad to have you. Oh, actually, I feel like you've told me about that for the spiritual successor. I feel like I've looked that up, the Bloodstain. Ghost of Tsushima? Yes, that game looks amazing. But Rez, hopefully you've had a pretty good day. Glad you could make it. Hey Sith, I totally understand. I'm getting pretty tired myself. I'm going to be on for a little while longer, but definitely appreciate you for popping in tonight. Well, in your case today for you. But thank you so much, Tim. Glad to have you. Hopefully you have a great night. %. Hey, that's a good thing, though, you know, like hitting the Kickstarter like that, especially milestones, you know, they could always be a good thing for a game like that. You were so glad that it wasn't going to be like For Honor. I'd never actually played For Honor. I wanted to, but it ended up being a game that it just kind of wrote off because it really wasn't going to be story driven. But Ghost of Tsushima, oh man, that game, it looks like it's going to have a really like close Dark Souls feel to it. But at the same time, I mean, it just looks so great. Super story driven. I love a great story driven game. Plus that whole like open RPG style I really love, and it looks like it's gonna really have like, damn, I didn't mean to use that. It looks like it's gonna have that Red Dead Redemption feel, but with that like Ronin samurai feel to it, you know? Like, I don't know, and it looks great. It really does. I'm excited for it. So Rez, we've been talking about what we're looking forward to in 2019. What are you looking forward to? Good games, hopefully. Most of them came out this year. You know, quite a few came out this year. There's still a lot of others to look forward to. I knew Until Dawn. I would love one, but they did actually already make one that was a Oh no. It was a prequel though. But it was for VR. So I don't know if we'll get another one or not. Who knows? Until Dawn was great though. A last little stretch in the boss fight here. Here we go. Yeah, I've never actually played Crackdown before. I'm not really sure what that's like. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm good for now. Damn. Dear God. Why was nobody even trying to worry about any of that stuff? Oh, man. Cyberpunk game? I guess I got mixed feelings about it. You know, can't see anything negative, that's for sure. That's how I really feel about it, Riz. Like, I don't. It looks cool, but I don't know if I'd really pick it up. And if I did, I don't know if I'd go full pros with it. Like, it looks like a cool concept, but at the same time, like, I know a lot of games that have seemed like a cool concept that just didn't really work out. So I don't know. I guess we'll see how that really kind of goes. Man, like, what is the damage with this fucking tank and having to, like, cast it on everybody with this fucking move? Oh, no, it's not just that. Like, our tank was actually asking for hints on this fight, like, at the beginning of all this, Steven. Like, you know, even that not being able to be controlled, but he's still all over the place with everything. Well, he's actually doing a lot better now, obviously, as you can see with a lot of things here, but he was asking a lot of questions. I think it's somebody that's actually new to tanking, though, so I can't really be too hard on him. I'm still jealous, Chaz, that I haven't played the last Gears of War. I played 1 through 3 in Judgment, but I didn't play the last one. But, yeah, love me some Gears of War. Definitely a great series. No, don't move him anymore. Good deal. Good deal. I can't say anything about the last one that came out, but 1 through 3 is great. Judgment, not that good. 1 through 3, Gears of War, amazing. Okay, getting back into the mix. Just keep him away from his flags. Beyond Good and Evil. I actually have not played Beyond Good and Evil. Haven't played Judgment or 4, but you must agree 1 through 3? Oh yeah, definitely 1 through 3. The story's excellent. If you love feels, action, horror, and comedy, oh, Gears of War 1 through 3, definitely for you. Judgment, honestly, the best way to explain Judgment, it's like a weird mashup between 2 and 3, with like scenes told from other characters, you know. Judgment wasn't that great. It really wasn't. Trying games lately? Might pick it up sometime. Hey, Gears of War, like I said, 1 through 3 amazing. Like I can't vouch for 4, but 1 through 3 great. Judgment, you could go your whole life without playing it, and you know, you could say you're not missing out. But 1 through 3, yeah, great story. Alright, don't really have a whole lot else to actually do here as far as the duty finder goes tonight. Gonna hit up Lvling really quick, see where that takes me. Then after that, we'll see what I got left going on for the night. You know, I was really actually glad today to actually see Zombie come back to the Choco Disciples and everything. Those I feel like that's kind of like made my day today. Who is definitely gonna be upgraded very soon. Cannot stay in Choco Crew. Definitely gotta be farther than that. So, anybody else looking forward to Game of Thrones next year? That's a big 2019 I'm excited about. Game of Thrones, the series finale. Man, I'm super excited about that. Colossal Squid, another controller player. May need to try it. Hey, Colossal Squid, I mean, that's how I like to play. Sorry I'm a little late. And, Kanzaki Gensai, welcome, and hello to you as well, over on Twitch. Sorry I was a little slow. Sometimes I get so caught up in the moment reading YouTube stuff, or even here in the background, sometimes I'm a little slow on the Twitch side. But hey, hello to both of you, glad you could both make it. Why must we wait for The Last of Us 2? I feel you there. I wish we didn't have to wait. There's a lot of the points of that story I really want to see played out so badly, but the wait... I mean, another one, you know, similar to that that's really killing me, like literally killing me, is definitely Days Gone. I've followed that game so well, but so little information on Days Gone has been released. William from YouTube. Well, William, thank you for jumping on over to Twitch. I'm glad you could see the stream tonight as well, definitely, William. Ready for Daenerys to burn Cersei's to a crisp? You too, Chaz? I just want to see what's gonna happen. Like, winter's here, dragons have been raised, everything, like, we get shortened episodes that are literally about to get pumped out with massive action. We don't know who's gonna live. We don't, like, it's already very hinted that Arya will be killing Cersei there. Like, I don't know if any of you've seen, like, a little bit of the trailers and some, like, spoiler images, but, like, kinda looking like Arya will be the one that kills Cersei, to be honest with you, not Daenerys. I'm wondering how, in the end, the whole Jon Snow Daenerys thing's gonna pan out. Like, we saw the end of the season pan out the way it did, but we also had some very weird relative type spoilers, I guess you could say, or Easter eggs maybe thrown out there. So, I don't know, I'm kind of wondering how that's gonna go. I'm also wondering who's gonna live to the end. Who do you want to see sit on the Iron Throne at the end? Who do you want to see? I'm going to throw mine out there, and it's not going to make sense, but it does make sense. The one person I want to see make it to the end, above all, is, definitely, oh, I almost don't want to say it. I'm just going to say Peter Dinklage. We'll leave it at that. Is the Hound? That's a good character, Chaz. Definitely. He's, definitely got a good history. I don't know. I'm just a big Tyrion Lannister fan. Like, I really am. I don't know why, but I just really like some Tyrion. Jon Snow as well, but everybody loves Jon Snow. I can't say I like Jon Snow and feel anything from anybody. Everybody's going, oh yeah, you know, Jon Snow's great. He's a fucking good guy. But you say Tyrion Lannister, like, that's where the character comes in. When if you come out and you're like, one of my favorite characters? Oh, Tyrion Lannister. People are just like either one of two things. They're like, oh, okay. Or they're just like, whoa. 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 Daenerys is your queen. You mean you're Khaleesi? The Hold the Door meme? Hold door. Oh, Minato, I swear, like, if you ever have any chance to dive into Game of Thrones, I definitely, if I was your doctor, I would write the prescription now. Like, if you love Final Fantasy XIV, there's so many references here in Stormblood alone. Like, you would love Game of Thrones. It's so good. A great show. I know it's an HBO show, though, and not everybody, you know, has a subscription to HBO or even cares to have one. But if you ever get to the point of doing so or trying to run through Game of Thrones, definitely recommend the show. It's so fucking good. It's so good. Like, it has every element of anything you would ever want in a show, from the sense of a horror to a thriller, a comedy, an action, suspense. I mean, it's got it all. It's such a great show. You like everyone except for the Lannisters? Excluding Jaime and Tyrion? Khaleesi! Oh yeah, Khaleesi. But I'm about the same way. Cersei and her children are just, I'm not into, like, the children. Nor Tywin. Jaime is hit and miss cold. Jaime has his days where Jaime, you're thinking like, you're a cold one-handed bastard. And then there's other days where it's like, why aren't you dead yet? Why haven't you died yet? But Tyrion Lannister, gosh, definitely my favorite Lannister of them all. The gift that was going around for a while, when it was like, when you're too poor to buy gifts for your family members, and it had just like Tyrion walking out, just like, I am the gift. I feel like that made my December. Don't have a cable box in your room. I feel you. I mean, honestly, the internet's a powerful device. You could probably find some Game of Thrones episodes if you really tried. But, you know, if you get the chance, like Rez said, you gotta try it out sometime. It's a great show. Great show. April couldn't get here any faster. That's really how I feel about the show, though. Like, after watching it for so long, like, then waiting for, like, April's just been, I feel like it's like when you know you're about to hit that slow point of a roller coaster. You just went through so much. You got about, like, 35 seconds of the roller coaster left, but the last 15 seconds are a slow climb up one of those hills where they crank you up to the top before you hit probably a corkscrew and a loop. I feel like that's what it feels like waiting for this last season of Game of Thrones. We already know it's shorter, but episodes are longer. We're at a pinnacle climax, and it's just like getting up there before they just like blow us away to the end. I'm glad they're actually going to be doing like spin-off series after this, though. It's not coming to a full conclusion. They're going to be like doing like prequel series and stuff like that. I'm very excited about that. Great Gubal Library, okay. He's the gift that keeps on giving. Yes. Was the books even finished? No, they were not, actually. Hodor for president? Really? The most annoying thing in Warframe is when you're doing survival or defense missions, people want to stay for like 5 minutes. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, as Rez said, you know, George R.R. Martin, I don't think he's really going to finish the series. He may. We'll kind of see as it goes, but yeah, the book's definitely not finished. The show is 100% ahead of the books. Which is insane to say for a series. Something like that never happens, but like... I mean, I guess that's where you put, like, money above, like, imagination, you know? And fandom, you know? Fandom's another thing. Money, imagination, and fandom. The fandom definitely, obviously, outweighs all of them. You watched a Fact Fiend episode about HoH? What was about, like, what about HoH? I'm curious. Bran? Oh yeah, Bran will be into... I don't know, you never know, like... Saying he's gonna kill the Knot King is a lot to say, like, Bran is, I kind of feel like he's a dispensable character. Like, I hate to say it like that, he's been around for a while, been a trooper at that, but Bran also, like, let's give him a full comparison like Jon Snow, like, he's a very fragile character. Even toward Arya, or even like, well, the rest of the Stark family, like, Bran has been around for a while, but at this point, like, he's the three-eyed raven, yeah, but at the same time also plays a pretty minor role in the show. Like, they haven't put most emphasis on him. Like, is he gonna live? Will he survive? Or is he gonna morph into a dragon? Like, my theory is he'll probably morph into a dragon in the last part of the season, one of Daenerys' dragons. Like, he'll probably, you know, do his little mind-bending thing, jump into a dragon. Dragon's probably gonna die, and I feel like that's gonna have a very significant, like, I don't know, just something bad will happen to Bran upon doing so, or something like that. It's just a theory of mine, but it's just something I've really thought about that just makes a lot of sense. This next season's going to be a real eye-opener, definitely. Exactly what you think will happen too, yeah. Like, it's just one of those things, like, Bran's a great character. Like, he's a great character, he really is. But at the same time, like, he's such a fragile character that hangs in the background that's, like, easily, like, gonna be killed, that you're gonna be like, ugh, man, that sucks, but I could have saw it happening from a mile away because he was only moderately mentioned the whole show. Like, the big thing was him being paralyzed and being, you know, the next three-eyed raven, but, like, it kind of hangs in the wind of the balance of his survival as a character in the show in general. Like, there's only so far you can go playing that role. Like, is his character gonna survive, or is he gonna turn into a dragon and gonna get killed off? I guess we'll see, though. There's only one way to look at it, and that's it. Is Nymeria the only dire wolf still? Well, we got Ghost still. Ghost is not 100% confirmed dead. So there's that. We have Ghost and Namira, who is potentially alive. We really don't know. But yeah, you know, we still got Ghost. Not 100% confirmed dead. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we might have to start this one all the way over. Killed the wolves faster than the Starks. They did kill them off rather quickly. You know, one thing I'm still rooting for is Ned Stark and Baratheon like prequel. I just felt like that'd just be the ultimate thing ever. Yeah, I agree, Chaz. Bran's wolf died horribly. Almost unjustified. Like, literally, Bran's direwolf died horribly, but literally Hodor gets all the glory from it all. Another one that dies horribly is Furry Dog, though. You gotta think, Ramsay kills that one off. There's no telling what that had to go through. Like, Furry Dog's left vague to memory. Too much money for their CGI. I could feel that. Like, you know, like with the dragons alone, it's gotta look good, but with the dire wolves as well. Wolves that have to look giant and realistic. But yeah, I still feel like seeing Robert Baratheon and Ned Stark, like, prequel series. Ugh, I would love to see that beyond all. I can't be the only one that thinks that as well. Like, they were just two great characters that just, like, were so quickly ended off in the first season. This has been brutal. Too brutal, Choco. Healer down. I don't think we're gonna make it. Not at the rate we're going. Yeah, definitely not making it. Blah, 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 blah. Guess I should just follow suit with the healing the DPS here. They already came back. And so did the tank. That was the end of it. Pretty brutal. Yeah. Didn't get very far at all. Hey, we also got the new Mortal Kombat coming out pretty soon. Anybody else excited for that? Myself, I'm not gonna lie, didn't play Mortal Kombat 10, but I have played every other Mortal Kombat though. And the newest one looks great. Oh, good deal. Oh, fuck. No, no, what I'm trying to do. Double fuck. Hope they do Reptile justice. We'll see. Honestly, there was a lot of players in Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, my bad, but Mortal Kombat 10 is one of the reasons I actually didn't play the game myself. Depends on who's in it. I feel you. I'm in the same exact boat, Riz. Literally. Like, I have my favorite characters and their lore. Like, I'm all in the same boat. Like, it depends on who's in it, their storyline, and their concurrency. Put random chocobo in one of the episodes of Game of Thrones? I feel, yeah, it would be funny to people who get Final Fantasy, but the people who don't, which there's a lot, it would just, I almost feel it'd be too random. But I feel like it'd be funny, though, for people who get the reference, for sure. Ah, shit. I hated to do the LB, but I literally felt like that took forever to get as far as we did. And we still have a lot to go. These dudes honestly look like the dudes from like the new Shadowbringers like trailer. The Spondule. I hate what I'm doing, but also I love it. Like, honestly, I can't stand having to do the pulls, but I can also not stand running with a tank that runs like 1 to 2 things at a time. It's equally as annoying. I would much rather die trying to kill more shit than die fighting 1 thing at a time. Might cut back if you're still on later, but if not, it's been... I feel you, Chaz. Hey, Chaz, glad you could make it. Hopefully you have a great knot. Glad you could stick around for a while. Gonna, honestly, probably heading out here in just a bit. Not too long from now, anyway. But glad you could make it, Chaz. It's been awesome having you tonight, and I do hope you have a great night, and whatever's either left of your Thursday or this beginning of your Friday here. I hope it's all going well. But Chaz, loved having you around. Hopefully you have a great night. Till next time, Chaz. But thank you so much for watching, sticking around, getting in on the chat and everything. No doubt. Loved having you. Have a great night, Chaz. Definitely. Okay, also give me 1 second here. Okay, hopefully this party hasn't left me too far behind. Sweet. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Getting there, 36%. Second boss. Fuck it. Let's get rid of him. %. Good deal. At this point, I just kind of really want to get out of here. Gone on for quite a while. You know, going back to Game of Thrones, you want me to tell you if it isn't Arya Stark that kills Daenerys, or, well, not Daenerys, but Cersei? You want to know who I randomly think it'll be? If it isn't Arya, which I strongly think it will be, but if it isn't Arya, it's gonna sound crazy, but the person I think that will be killing Cersei, if Arya does it in Game of Thrones, kind of feel like it's gonna be Jaime. I feel like something dire, something's gonna happen. She's gonna go mad, kind of like the Mad King, and then he's gonna have to, you know, like, you know, kind of do what Jaime Lannister does when there's a Mad King around, or in some cases, a Mad Queen. Just a small theory. It's either gonna be Arya or Jaime, in my opinion. I feel like something random is gonna take Daenerys down. Same with Jon Snow, maybe. Which is why I'm kind of thinking Tyrion might make it to be sitting on the Iron Throne at the end. But we'll see how it really pans out. But I don't know. Just the way things have gone. I've just got these crazy theories. So what's your favorite episode, if you had a Game of Thrones favorite episode? Like, what would it be? Like, which one could you really see being your favorite? Like, I gotta say, hands down, mine is Battle of the Bastards. Hands down. No other episode tops it for me. Battle of the Bastards all the way. Probably, you think so, Rez? I mean, it only makes sense. It's almost poetic, actually. Especially if Jaime does have to be the one to take out, like, Cersei. Your favorite episode was when they killed the little bastard of a king? When Daenerys hatched her eggs. The little bastard of a king, is that, which one is that? Like, Robert's son, maybe? And when she hatched her eggs, that was a good episode as well. Kind of like her, like, full rebirth into, like, full, Khaleesi there. The Mother of Dragons event. Although, we did have to deal through, like, the death of, the Dothraki, or, you know, Jason Momoa's character. But I feel you. Good episodes, though. Oh, I remember what the one you're talking about. A lot of people, I remember it being called the Red Wedding, maybe? When, they killed, well, a lot of people, actually. I remember what you're talking about, though, I think. Was glorious. It was definitely pretty damn crazy. I'll give you that. double fuck. Nobody's trying here. Oh, man. Well, the healer went down. Yep, that was it. God damn it. Oh. So, does anyone here actually like to watch Runaways? It's a Hulu original, a great Marvel television show. Fucking, it's amazing. It really is. Season 1, Season 2, very great. Hopefully this next round of this fight goes a hell of a lot better. Runaways? Thomas, it's worth it. Season 1 and 2 are very good. It's like watching a CW show, but with better funding and better writing in the scripts, to be honest with you. Season 1 was great, Season 2 was even better. I hate the cliffhangers they leave you on, but, you know, it's one of those shows where, like, you know they got to. Good deal. %. We're getting there. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Son of a bitch. Dead. Oh man, this healer's killing us, really. Like, the requirements are not that strong on the healer job in this fight. Like, it's a bit ridiculous, to be honest with you. I've been in this fight a lot. Like, this healer roll is not that exponential. Kind of feel the same with the tank, though. Like, this is... it's a little ridiculous right now. Dude, fucking God. This fucking torture. Pure fucking torture. Oh, good God, this is fucking annoying. Why is this fucking trip so long? Line, what's up? Oh, Line, I'm very tired, so I could only imagine. I'm doing decent. Hopefully you're doing pretty well, Line. I feel very tired though, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to get this over with. People are being very annoying right now though. Let's just fucking go. Let's fucking go! Damn, they're killing me. No, 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 don't do that, don't do that, and it did that, shit. So far, really, the only thing that kind of like gets me within this fight right now is like the fact that like the dude is kind of like playing our tank, just kinda isn't trying to pull any aggro other than himself, which parts of me understand, but at the same time just think to myself, it's like, what game are you playing right now? Although I'm also really just trying to like get out of here at the same time. Tide or Behemoth, technically not neither. Oh man. Not a single person running over here. Good deal. Oh man, I really do hope this goes down the rest of the night though. Like this is oh man, kind of annoying to be honest with you. Just kind of want it to be over with. No shit. Yep. Well, that happened. But that's what it's starting to feel like, though. Like I said, like I'm starting to get very tired. But like, there's literally no excitement in whatever this is. Like protecting the healer. I don't even get what's going on right now. Not to mention, you know, everybody going with it to the people that's like, you know, what it is. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's fucking out there. Oh, god damn it. Not a single fucking hill after this, I bet. %. %. 2%. Good fucking deal. So ready to be done. I mean, it was okay, I guess. I'm pretty damn tired, though, Lon. Pretty tired indeed. Give me just a moment. Okay, really the only thing wrong with what I've got left for the Nazmot, my queue is pretty booked at this point. I did have a fun knot though, I can't say that. Got to level 53. Almost a level, well, almost really to the next I think I'm gonna do a random trial roulette. Don't really have to, but mainly just for the experience, the gil, and see how it really goes. I should be able to hit level 64 after this also. Biggest reason why I'm doing it. Also here, it's a good marker for a knot ender. I've had a fun knot though. Definitely. And that's it. Sweet. Didn't take long at all. Let's do it. Oh man. It would be this one. I think we'll be okay. No, we'll be okay. Be con, Nidhogg. Man, I just want to get on with it and get it over with and get out. Here we go. Good deal. Okay, here we go. It's going pretty decent, I guess. 76%. Here we go. Okay, we're getting close. Still doing pretty decent so far, I guess. 62%. Shit. Oh, double shit. %. Hearing the fat cat jokes in the chat there, oh man, it makes you wonder. Still got a lot going on here. Damn. Well, at least I can say, like, tomorrow, like, if I do imagine or try to run some, whew. Oh man, not a single hill on that one. I was gonna say if I do try to, you know, host anything like that, at least I got a reference for it after today. That's one good thing. A good reference. But that's definitely gonna be up in the air as for now. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm very tired. It's been a heck of a night. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. It's been a lot of fun, though. Definitely been a lot of fun. But within all of that, everybody, like I said, you know, I've been on here for quite a while today. Tomorrow we'll be jumping back in. Honestly thought that I would actually be a little bit closer to the next job quest here. But maybe not. We'll have to see tomorrow. But as for now, I'm going to get out of here, everybody. I've had a lot of fun. Had a good stream. And I thank you all so much for joining in and participating if you did. Or, you know, sticking around through the chat and everything tonight. It's been a lot of fun, definitely. We'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be doing a lot more Final Fantasy XIV or also either some Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix or some Fallout 76. We'll just have to see which one comes first tomorrow. But as for now, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all so much for watching again. And Karumi, leveling up your alt jobs. I feel you. But hey, definitely glad you could make it tonight, Karumi. And good night to you as well, Rez, Law, and it was not awesome having you, definitely. And also, pretty awesome to have you tonight, Thomas. And Steven, Minato, Chaz. Glad to have all of you. Judo, no, you popped in tonight. And Mira, it was great having you. Anybody I may have missed throughout the real life chat, I'm sorry, but thank you all so much for joining in tonight. Definitely been a great fun and little concert for everybody. But I'm gone for the night. We'll be back on tomorrow. And again, you know, I don't know if I'll either do more Kingdom Hearts 2 or Fallout 76, but we'll see how it really goes tomorrow. But for now, I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun. Till next time, I'm gone. Have fun, everybody. Good night. And all of the Patreon support, past, present, and future. There we go. Thank you all so much. But I'm gone for the night. Take it easy, everyone. I'm out of here.